After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? Jab misses. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
You walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind it.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And the kid goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. To make him. What do we expect to see here in round 2? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Do you believe this? The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. And there's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far? Back at it in round 4. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Beautiful counter shot. Right uppercut can't find a home. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big swing and a miss with the hook. A perfect counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Garcia in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't
get back out there and win the round.
On to the 5th we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot. Good one. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
That counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. A lot of effort being exerted here. And he scores with the counter. And he misses with that straight left. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch. That left hook misses. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Garcia in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute.
Let's start the 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He missed with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Misses with the straight left. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. That counter punch cut, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Garcia in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like...
Round 7, here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Beautiful counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Right now, the Flash is seeing flash, and finally couldn't take anymore. And down goes Garcia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory, that's...